Hey guys, welcome back to the Grotti F1 World Championship. This is round 3 held at Yellow Jack, a track created by Prutalk, and we had to do 45 laps, which equals a race distance of 150.3 kilometers. The lap record until qualifying was 1 minute 18.716 and the track length for one lap is 3.34 kilometers. Here are the top 3 qualifiers. In P1 we had my teammate number 9 Zenvo for Scuderia Grotti with a 118.672, so new lap record for this track. P2 goes to Super Stepper for Benefactor and P3 to fab.ICEMAN, his teammate, so very good drive by the Benefactor guys. Alright, here we are at the grid and myself starting in the back because I had a mistake in qualifying which cost me a lot of positions. fab.ICEMAN top corner, 3rd position, lights off, away we go. fab.ICEMAN with a super quick start, going past his teammate off the line into the first turn, right-hander, 180 degree. Can fab.ICEMAN pass his teammate? No, Super Stepper's on the inside, having the shorter turn. Can he keep the position? Yes, Super Stepper staying in 2nd position for the first turn, Arkenlol in 4th. Myself, I made up a few positions, went into 18th position right here, and am now right next to Jerry and following Cloud McShort, reserve driver for Metaros here, and the 2 Gran Sonora Fly US cars, and then getting spun out by Esperante because he was touched by Countach in the back, and that caused that collision, which put me back into 21st, made me lose a few positions, but now I'm right next to Devade here, going to the outside for the turn at the pits. Can I get the move done on Devade? Yes, I can, and also get a run on the overflood driver on my inside now for the hairpin, double hairpin, so this will be difficult. I'm on the outside now, should be on the inside for the next turn. Yes, get the move done up into 19th position, following the 2 Scuderia Pegasi drivers Esperante and Jerry, getting a great run down this straight here, passing them, leaving them behind, and now I'm behind Goose for Gran Sonora Fly US. So back in my position before I got spun out. Esperante on my inside, very aggressive, couldn't get the move done. Now I'm behind Goose. He's going to outside, I'm trying to pass him there. Oh, and Esperante trying a desperate move here and taking out Goose, which allows me to go into 16th position. Here we are in lap 4 and I made my way up into 13th position, now behind Neutron in front of me in the white car. And in the top corner we have fab.ICEMAN pressuring my teammate Zenvo right in front of him, but making a small mistake, touching the outside barrier there on that double hairpin. And now he's pressured by our Season 2 winner Arkenlol for Progen. And look at that slipstream boost he's getting right next to ICEMAN, trying to go for the move. Little contact there between ICEMAN and Arkenlol. Jenks also profiting from that situation. He's now next to Arkenlol, battling with him. ICEMAN losing 2 positions. So now Arkenlol in 2nd, Jenks in 3rd, and ICEMAN in 4th. Myself in a battle with Neutron, and now Stocking has also joined us. Neutron going past Stocking with a great move there. Myself trying to hold on to Neutron and also pass Stocking here, getting a good run out of the last chicane. Passing this Fathom driver on the outside. You see Stocking's car actually tuned for top speed, no spoiler. By myself, I get a better run out of the turn and get the move done. But Stocking will have the inside for the next turn. Will she get the move done for turn 2 on the inside? I'm holding on to the outside line and just get a better run out of turn 2. So I'll get into 12th position, following Neutron and Serenia now. Stocking right behind me. In front of me, I'm looking at Neutron, thinking, let's close that gap to those guys. But then this happens. Neutron crashes. I crash into him, Stocking into me, and I get stuck under this sign. Oh my god, what a crash. Cost me so much time. I'm going into 16th position, even being passed by overflood driver who makes a mistake there on the inside. And I'm going into the pits to recover from that crash. So now, by lap 8, I'm in 17th position. I have done my pit stop, but when you look at where Zenvo, my teammate, is, who's just getting passed by Arkenlol on the inside for the hairpin. Arken going into the lead for this race. Great move by the Progen driver, well done. My teammate Zenvo now in 2nd position, but if you look closely, they're already on the back straight, and myself, I'm just entering here turn 4, so I'm very far behind for this part of the race. But I'm on the inside of Michiski following YOLO Swag, and just got past Michiski there. That's a very tricky turn because you're so fast and it's a slight turn, not a full straight. Now on the side of YOLO Swag, Maybe I can get the move on the outside. No, I can't get the move done. But for this turn, I'm trying to get a good run on the straight here, following the overflat driver, and it's not quite enough to pass him, so I'm staying in 16th position. So difficult position for me right now in 16th. I have to get past YOLO to not lose too much time to guys in front of me, because I definitely want to score points in this race, and I have to get past YOLO because he hasn't done a pit stop yet. And we're effectively not racing against each other. Sure, we are racing against each other on the track, but I should actually pass him and try to make up some time to the guys in front. So here we are, first turn. I'm trying to go for the inside, but YOLO is defending it quite well here. So no chance for me to get the move done. And out of the second turn, you can get a good run if you're far to the outside. Here you have to be very careful. Don't go too far into dirt, you will also lose time. And here you have to take it easy, because otherwise you will crash, as you've seen there with myself and Neutral in that incident. And here this turn is very difficult. Don't go too close to the cactus. The cactus can be very tricky, which you will see later in this video, as that caused some troubles. And you see the overflat driver had a really good run out of that pit exit turn. So very well done by him. Double hairpin goes into my favor, and now I am having a great run on YOLO on the inside for this turn. Very tight with two cars, and YOLO's going to the outside, just misjudging the space of the track and falling off. So very unfortunate for the overflat driver. Right, here we are by lap 11, and then this happens. Just watch it and enjoy. A stupid cactus falls down, and I'm losing another position to Michisky and about 4 to 5 seconds to that cactus. Thank you for whoever dropped that one. By lap 14, I had a few laps battling with Mitch, but now he's definitely feeling the pressure. I'm feeling that I can get the move done if I just keep up the pressure for a bit more. I'm getting a great run on the straight here. You see a bit of slipstream, a bit of curb boost, and then going into the first turn on the inside, trying to get the curb on the inside there. Just slightly managed to on the inside of him, almost like the move stalking tried on me, but I managed to make it stick and go into 13th position. A few laps later, by lap 20, I am now behind Devade, which you see in the top corner. We had a really nice battle here, and I'm trying to get as close as possible, because I know it will be very difficult to pass here. He blocks the inside, compromises the line a bit for the chicane and allows me to get a run, but then he's trying to give me as little space as possible. I'm using the curb to my advantage. I'm on this inside, so he has to give me the space. Braking late, he's also braking late, but he's on the outside now. I managed to make almost the same move as I did on Mitch and going into 11th position. And here we are in lap 24. I'm now behind Serenial, which is actually a very tricky situation for me, because I have to deal with her being laggy a bit. And you saw in the top corner, fab.ICEMAN and Jenks, they have a really close battle. fab.ICEMAN going back into 3rd position, giving up his spot to Jenks with a very hard fought battle. And the Junk Energy driver is now in 2nd position, chasing Arkenlol. And there you see what lag I was talking about. Serenial in front of me, behind me, next to me, left, right. I was just not sure where she is, so I decided to take my 2nd pit stop to avoid that situation. I also had a little incident, so I am falling back behind Devade again. So this battle is coming back to life. Devade, the Ocelot driver, in front of me in 12th position, and I know I still have to make up quite a few positions to even score 1 point in 10th position, which was my minimal goal for this race after the first part of it went this bad. And now I'm behind Devade, getting a good run out of this high-speed turn here, and I'm thinking if he opens up the gap, I'm go for it, and he opens it up, going for an aggressive overtake in the chicane. We both make it, and I'm past Devade into 12th position. Here we are, lap 29, and as you see, close to the Ocelot driver and crashing. Oh my god, this gave me the rest in the race, and now I fell back behind Stocking again into 12th position now. After a few laps fighting with Stocking, I think it was about 5 laps. She did a really good job defending there. I'm getting a run on her. I'm on the outside for the hairpin. Can this work? No, she brakes late, blocks me on the inside. I'm trying to do a cutback, which is not possible on this track. I can't go on the inside there of her because she's using the racing line to her advantage. So very well defended. And here I'm trying to get a good run. I'm on the outside of Stocking, going onto the curb and trying to get the cutback here. She's going a bit too wide, but no, she can defend me here. So for this right-hander, she will be in a better position. Doesn't give me the space to pass her like I did on the Vade. So Stocking is staying into 11th position in front of me. Very well defended. And this battle is about to go on for a few laps, and it already did for a few. So very tense racing, and this happens. Oh my god, I don't know what happened there. I think it was a bit of lag involved, also a bit of misjudgment of myself. I got a boost. Stocking did brake a bit early for my opinion, but I guess that's just a racing incident. Now we have Cloud Short in front of us, the Trojan driver, reserving for Medeiros in a really good position in 11th, almost scoring points with no practice at all. So he's definitely up to the task for reserving this day. But I just want to get past Stocking now, because as I said, I still want to get into the points. But she's giving me a hard time. I'm on the outside here, trying to go for the dive bomb there, but it just didn't work out. Had to step on the brake and stay on it. But then Stocking makes a slight mistake, touches the inside, touches the outside, gives me the chance to actually be on the outside. Hopefully I don't fall off the track. No, I can hold it, stay on the curb, and now I should have the better line going over this side here and get the move done on Stocking. Finally, I'm past her by lap, I don't know which it is, 34 or 35. So that was a hard bit of work. By lap 44 I was in 11th, and I didn't actually think about points anymore. But then I see this, Ganyalo and Super Stepper having some issues, so I see my chance. I try to get a really good run out of this turn. I'm going onto the gas just a bit early and touch the outside guardrail, so that's it. Points for me are no option anymore. Very frustrating race for me. Here's the race winner, Arkenlol, with his first race win of the season. GG, good job by the Trojan driver. Janks for Junk Energy with the fastest lap time, 1:18.351 in second. And fab.ICEMAN, Benefactor driver, in third place, another podium. Very well done by these guys. I hope you enjoyed this race. Watch us live at Twitch for the next races. And see you then, guys. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.